This thing that we call Parliament, or this thing that we call power, the only power that has is that we give it. We have to come here and take the power back. We're not asking for our power back. We're here to take our power back for the people of New Zealand. Now in 1835, there was a signing. There was a signing of a treaty, of a Republic of New Zealand, which was signed under He Whakaputanga. That flag that everyone rises, the flag that's standing up there, the flag that everyone is carrying, is the Republic of New Zealand, or New Terene. The other flag that is flowing, and I hate to say it, but it is the flag of the corporation. Now in 1835, when King William IV signed that document to state that we were a republic, that we could claim our own laws, that we could claim our own lands, and that everyone knows there is not a snake in New Zealand, is there? There is not a natural snake in New Zealand. It's because our country is a divine land. There is no snakes on this country. And the reason why he signed this document was to keep the snakes out. These snakes are the snakes that are on this land. These are the snakes that have turned a Republic of New Zealand into a corporation, into a business. Now I'm asking you guys, once these mandates are lifted, are you ready for the truth that will come flying with it? Because the mandates are only very, it's not even the drip of the water on top of the iceberg. There is a deeper meaning to everything that is going on right now. And it's up to you guys out there to start educating yourself on the corporation of New Zealand. And these people up here, Jacinda Ardern, she is nothing but the CEO of a business. And we give them power. Now, as we look at this building, which was built in 1969, and I wonder why. Because they closed the New Zealand Treasury, which was common law. They closed the Treasury, which was law of the land. And then they built a Masonic temple that they called the Beehive. Now, it's funny that a queen sits in a beehive too, doesn't it? They are a prodigy. She is a prodigy of Helen Clark. And I'm telling you now, in the news, they are directing you to stay in the system. The National Party are coming out and going against the mandates now. Luxon wanted to take away your freedoms even more. He wanted to mandate vaccines before this. You have the Māori Party, and I'm sorry, but I've got to say this. You have the Māori Party. Remember when it was 2 shots for your whakapapa? Remember when they told you to go get your 2 shots to save your whakapapa? And now they're telling you that they stand against it? These are the people that don't speak for us. These are the people that speak for Westminster Parliament. We have never ever been under Crown law. Sorry. So we have never actually ever been under Crown law. We have been under law for Westminster Parliament. The Queen has never signed the Treaty of Waitangi. Now if you look at the Treaty of Waitangi, and I'm going to educate everyone of you here pretty quickly. But by the law of the land, the real treaty is the treaty in the language that is native to our land. It is not the English version. That is so they can take back there and have a copy for it themselves. And that is why over 500 Māori chiefs signed the Māori version of the treaty and not the English version. There was only 40 signatures on that English version, and I wonder why, because they said they forgot the Māori version. So this corruption within this government goes far, far deeper than just mandates. And all I want to say is I need you guys all to go out there and do your research and understand the difference between a republic and a fucking corporation. Excuse my language, sorry. The corporation is dying. The corporation is what is in debt. And this corporation keeps you in slavery. They've dropped the chains and they have given you a form of debt to keep you going. They have all signed up to making this world work the way it works, to keep us in these big ass cities that they call cities, but all they are is human farms. They are taking us, they are taking our power, they are taking our strength, our mana, and they are turning it in and farming it from us while we keep their cities working. That's all they're doing. So what we need to do right now is we need to, like I said, you guys need to research and understand the difference between private and corporate. You need to understand the depths of this New Zealand government. It's not just the New Zealand government, it is all governments all over the world. We are at war right now, and I don't think you guys understand this. We are at war, and it's not a war that we run in with bullets. It's a war of information. It's a war of consciousness. It's a war of evolving of people. And without us standing all together like we are, we won't get through this. But the unity is what is going to get us through this. The dissolvement of the corporation is what needs to happen. Every politician out there has sold out. No one wants to do anything for you. Do you see any of them coming out here to say hello? Do you see any of them even standing on the steps up there? None of them. They hide behind their windows because they know they've sold you all out. Now on the 6th of February, every single year, at Waitangi, a manila folder is handed over. That manila folder is a contract to the corporation that allows them to control this country for the next 12 months. So we are being sold out from Waitangi, and we are being sold out from this parliament right here, or this corporation. So what we need to do, whānau, is just start standing strong, standing together, understand the depth that this goes down. We are at war. We are at war. Our consciousnesses are raising every single day with us standing here. Some people don't like the dancing and everything, but that's raising the vibration. When they sent the music down here and everyone started dancing, what were you doing? You were transmuting energy. The negative was coming down, we were transmuting and throwing it back positive. That's all we got to keep doing, whānau. And just one more thing before I head off. To all the cars that are parked out there, to everyone saying to move the cars, shut up. Shut your mouth. Because I'm telling you now, a protest is made to make a disturbance so that we get our point across. We are in the middle of not invasion, but infiltration from the highest order. It comes from places like the World Economic Forum, Davos Group, the Bilderbergs, the CCP. So, I'm not scared what these people can do to me. I vibe higher than they will ever vibe. The light shines down on me and I walk where I walk, and I will talk how I talk. The universe sent me to step on people's toes and tell them it's time to move. So my last little bit that I want to leave you guys all with is something that I leave with my lives and things like that I do online. And to everyone out there, I just want you to all understand that you're all perfectly imperfect. You're all beautiful, and you are all loved. It is a mental game, it is a mental war. But us together as New Zealanders, as Kiwis, the prophets are right. Here is your rainbow tribe. And when you look inside yourself, whānau, just remember, believe in yourself, trust in yourself. I'm going to swear here, but remember who the fuck you are. Thank you guys, thank you.